What's up, fam? I'm Joey, and today we once again get to connect with an artist from around the world, and it's a hometown brother for me. Well, not exactly hometown because he's on the other side of Canada, but it's a Canadian singer-songwriter, heartthrob. His name is Johnny Orlando. What's up?
Hello. You're from Vancouver?
I'm from Vancouver. Yeah, that's right.
Hey.
Yeah, but I've been to your neck of the woods. Like I went to school in Ottawa, and I have friends from Toronto and Mississauga, so I kind of know your area too.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Do you know anyone there, or do you have families who are in Ottawa?
I do. I don't know them
Oh
anymore, but I
no.
do.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys reconnect. You know, Ottawa is a beautiful city, and every year, I think it's for 420 on Parliament Hill. It gets even more interesting, but. We already digress. We're here to talk about this, right? The first parts of your next project. It's called The Ride Part 1. But I first want to say a huge thank you, Johnny, for all of your Asian fans because we were so concerned. We're so worried that you're not going to do like a world tour or you're not coming to Asia. But
I'm coming.
is it June when you decided to just like go on live and be like, guys, I do have dates for Asia?
Okay, well, the situation there was the promoters didn't want me. I was fighting with them for so long.
Yeah.
I was like, let me just announce these dates. Like, let me tell people that I'm coming so that people, because I was thinking like if people wanted to like ask their parents or if they wanted to save up or
Yeah.
and people
Yeah.
were harassing me in my comments every day, like, please come to because I had already posted the North America dates. Um and finally I was just like, I'm going live. I don't care. Nobody can stop me.
Dude.
Once the words come out of my mouth, it's over. Like, you know.
When you did that, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's doing this," because there's a lot of like logistics and not just the things that you're in control of. Like sometimes promoters they have plans of their own, right? So for an artist to like just go out and say it, did your manager, aka your sister Darian, give you trouble for it?
A little bit. She was like, come on. I was like, I don't know what you want me to do. I had to tell. I had to tell. I had to. I couldn't hold on to it was so hard seeing people like, please, please, please come every day in my DMs and my comments everywhere,
Yeah.
mentioning me on Twitter, coming to my house. Not really, but and I had this information in my brain and I couldn't say it. So I don't know. Uh, I'm not good at keeping secrets.
That's cool. You're like the Tom Holland of Canada.
Yeah,
But dude, we really appreciate it. We really do because it's harassment out of love from your
right.
fans, right? And it's so good of you to do that. You know, at least let people know that there are plans in the works. If it falls through, let it fall through. I That's what I don't understand about promoters. Is like if it falls through, just explain it and be like, sorry guys, like it didn't happen for X, Y reasons, and people will understand. But in any case, so speaking of your manager, Darian helped you to write part of your debut LP, or at least like you guys co-wrote, worked on it together. Did
Mhm.
she help you with the ride part one?
Absolutely.
What's the process like? Because you have like very talented sisters. Like you have two social media like tycoons for sisters, and then you have Darian, who's your manager. Like you guys work on stuff together. Obviously, you appear on social media together.
She's the biggest tycoon of them all. You would never know. She's low key. She's behind the scenes, but we built this thing. She built it honestly for the first like 5 years. I did nothing. I didn't do anything until I was like 12, 13. She kind of just would tell me what to say and I would be like, okay.
Wow.
And I had some ideas and stuff, but like if I'm being honest, I would say like 90% of it was her. Um, and then obviously as I've gotten older, it's my name. So I'm
Right.
gonna but I have good ideas now and I didn't before. So I don't know. It's a I I don't know any other reality, but I know that it's completely abnormal to have first of all this many talented people like at my disposal.
In the same
I can
family,
just text
yeah.
things in the family group chat and I get great advice,
Yeah.
which is freaking awesome. But yeah, I mean, Darian is like a
So okay, so Madison and Lauren, you guys connect on social media. They blog, they do YouTube, and they do everything. I noticed that your dad is pretty active on Instagram too. So is Mr. Dale Orlando also an artist, or does he have dreams of like aspiring dreams to be a performer aside from his legal business?
no, he doesn't. He would love it though. He would love it. But So he like has tried to play the guitar for like 10 years. So he just like picks up and strums in his office,
Yeah.
and he gets so mad because like Darian and I, when we started doing music, it everything just kind of like we practiced a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
But we kind of just got it,
Yeah.
like the amount of practice was like proportionate to how good we were getting.
Right.
But he's been coming away for like 10 years on that thing. He still can't play a song. So I don't know. I don't know if he's cut out for the music business, but he loves the business side of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can love that, but he loves coming on tour. He loves seeing us happy and doing what we love to do. Um, and I think after he retires, he'll just probably help his kids with whatever we need because that's he loves doing it and I love helping him.
That's so cool. And like, there's a lot of legal complication with the music business environment, right? And like, dad can help you out with that too. And it's, yeah, like you said, it's, your family that's got so much resources to go around. But let's talk about the release. Can you tell me a bit about what Boyfriend and July are about, whether or not these are two connected stories?
Yeah, well, I mean, The Ride, part one, two, and three, which have two and three have yet to be released. It's all one story. But part one, the to simplify it, it's a breakup and it's the process of healing and figuring out who you are again.
Mm-hmm.
And then so part one is the kind of immediate reaction to that, and that's why Boyfriend is so angry and July is so reminiscent because that those were the kind of those were the extremes that I found myself flipping between in like the days and weeks
Yeah.
following. Um, I was either angry, I was resentful, and I felt good about myself so long as I was angry at somebody
Yeah.
else, or I was in like a little ball in my room, upset and reminiscing about the honeymoon stage and falling in love. And that's
Yeah.
when I wrote the sentence in my phone. There's nothing more beautiful than falling in love.
Yeah.
And I think that's
Yeah.
true. And keyword falling.
Yeah.
Because when it's all sunshine and rainbows, oh my God. It's the
Yeah.
best. It's the best feeling ever. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe when you have a kid with somebody you love, that's maybe better. But I haven't experienced that yet, so I don't
Do
know.
I look? Okay, so let me tell you something. My boys just turned 1, and
Congrats.
no, it doesn't get any, like, it doesn't get any better. The falling is the best part. Everything else is just maintenance. Like, you're maintaining a relationship, you're maintaining a lifestyle, but it's worth it in the end, But yeah, you're right. Falling is the best part, bar none.
Well, thank you for giving me something to look forward to. I love maintenance.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. So The Writer is going to be a 3-part project,
Yes.
and right now we're in early September. You're coming to Asia in mid-November, and you're coming to Taipei, where I am. It's a long way to go, Johnny. Do you think more of The Ride will be out by the time you come around?
Can't say much more there, but hopefully all of it is out.
Okay, so we'll definitely get to hear probably new songs by the time Johnny comes to Taipei.
Oh, part two will be
Okay, cool.
easily.
One last thing. Congratulations on 4 consecutive wins at the MTV VMAs. I can't believe, like, every single time it's Johnny again. So Best Canadian Act 2019 through 2022.
Cool.
So you were nominated for 2 Juno Awards. I know there are a lot of Canadian artists that you look up to. What's the way your career path is going? Who do you want to sort of model your career after, or who would you feel more delighted if you were compared to? Is it Drake? Is it The Weeknd? Is it Shawn Mendes?
To be honest, Bieber is probably
Yeah,
the I wouldn't model my career after anybody. I feel like I would, but I wanna forge my own path as well.
of
That's
course.
that's what's exciting about it to me. I feel like whether it's narcissism and ego talking or not, I feel like I can offer the world something that they haven't seen before,
Yeah.
and maybe some songs that can make them feel something. So I'm gonna continue to do my own thing, and hopefully people like it.
Yeah, of course. We love it. But obviously, like, if someone said, like, oh, Johnny's doing that better than Bieber, that would be something that you would be delighted to hear. right?
I'm sure it would be a little boost to the ego. I'm sure.
It would be. I think though you are at this point more stable than Bieber was at his age. I mean, because you know his fame was really explosive, and I think personality-wise, it's not always a good thing when you have explosive fame like that. But I think you're holding yourself very well. So congratulations on all fronts. The music is amazing. Performance is always good from you. The fans love you, and you're still very composed. You're still very humble. So you know we love you for that.
And thanks to my parents for keeping me grounded.
There you go. There you
Because it
go.
was all them. Oh Lord, I would have been a bag, trust me. But my dad would not let me if it was the last thing he ever did.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you,
you for
mom and
having me.
dad. And thank you to your sisters too. I think it's hard to be a bag when you have
Yes.
three, you know, sisters growing up with you.
Oh, they'll check you for sure.
Yeah, especially Darian. So thank you, Darian, for the music and for Johnny's career. And down Johnny Orlando, thank you for coming to Asia. We're gonna keep on appreciating your music. For now, listen to The Ride Part 1 with July and Boyfriend. And have a good one, Johnny. Bye.
Thanks, Joey.